Dug up an old WID file from the Yahoo Widgets era and wondering if it still works? These were small desktop apps from a now-discontinued platform. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain how to handle these legacy Yahoo widget files. The final, quickest method is on the way. The efficacy of this tool hinges on the speed and analysis power of a single WID file inspection program that services hundreds of formats. A user is likely trying to open a WID file to install or view a desktop widget from the now-defunct Yahoo Widgets platform. These files contain scripts and resources, HTML, JavaScript, images, to create interactive mini applications that provided information like weather, news, or system stats directly on the desktop. The WID file is essentially a renamed zip archive. This design allows developers to package multiple file types, such as XML for structure, JavaScript for logic, and PNGs for graphics, into a single distributable container. Renaming the extension simplifies installation for the end user via the widget engine, which unzips and runs the contents. Yahoo ANC defined. Yahoo Widgets as the application primarily intended for WID. The proprietary indexing requires careful handling to avoid critical file system errors. Windows shows only basic file properties, so the host tool must manage plugin functions. The first step is testing the ecosystem. Right-click your WID file and click Open With. If Yahoo Widgets is available, start with that. If not, don't hesitate to test every other option in the list. If the WID file is still refusing to open, it's expected. If the file is still refusing to open, we are focused on just 3 major problems. We'll explore every common culprit and conduct the diagnostic step for it. First, installing Yahoo Widget Engine. The Yahoo Widget Engine was discontinued in 2012 and is no longer officially available. Search archived software repositories like the Internet Archive for the legacy installer. Install on a compatible Windows or Mac system to run WID files, though security and stability cannot be guaranteed on modern operating systems. Next, examining widget contents. Rename the WID file to a .zip extension and extract with any archive utility to inspect the widget's internal files. Review the JavaScript code, XML manifest, and image resources to understand the widget's functionality. This approach is useful for studying historical widget development without running the discontinued engine. Finally, migrating to modern alternatives. Replace Yahoo widget functionality with current desktop widget platforms like Rainmeter on Windows or built-in macOS widgets. Many modern alternatives provide similar information, display capabilities with active development security updates, and broader compatibility. Recreate desired widget functionality using these supported contemporary platforms. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. A helpful next step is to try a utility that attempts to bypass standard file associations by using raw-level data inspection to better identify the file's likely origin. When even advanced utilities can't handle the file, the architecture requires a universal reader. FileMagick is the only tool I trust for this level of format variety. Download it at filemagick.com. If you found the instructions clear, please like the video and subscribe for new content every week.